My beloved child, look at me. Before you look at your phone, before you replay yesterday, before you borrow trouble from tomorrow, before you measure yourself by what you must do today, come close. I am here. I have not moved. I have not turned away. I have not forgotten your name. I gave you this morning on purpose. You did not wake up by accident. The breath in your lungs is my kindness. The light finding your window is my mercy. The quiet you feel right now, this small space before the day begins, is my invitation. Start your day in me, not in fear, not in rushing, not in proving, not in carrying what was never meant for your shoulders. In me, take one slow breath, child. Let your heart unclench. Let your thoughts settle. You do not have to earn my attention. You already have it. You do not have to perform to be loved. You already are. I know what you're facing today. I know what you're carrying. I know what you don't say out loud. And I say this with steady tenderness. You are mine. My steadfast love never ceases. My mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Lamentations 3:22-23. New every morning means this day is not chained to yesterday's regrets. This day is not powered by shame. This day is not a punishment you must endure. It is a gift, an opening, an invitation to walk with me again. So begin here with my love, not the love you imagine I might have if you did better, not the love you fear you have lost. My love as it is strong, faithful, patient, and present. Child, you have tried to start your days with control, with planning, with anxious scanning of what might go wrong. You have tried to protect yourself with constant effort, as if effort alone could keep pain away. But I did not create you to live guarded by fear. I created you to live guided by my presence. That is what it means to abide. Abiding is not a religious word to impress others. Abiding is how a branch lives connected to the vine, receiving life, drawing strength, bearing fruit without forcing it. Abide in me and I in you. Apart from me, you can do nothing. John 15:4-5. Hear my heart in that. I am not scolding you. I am saving you from exhaustion. I am telling you the truth. When you pull away, you dry out inside. When you stay close, you come alive. So this morning, I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be near. Bring me your real heart, not your polished one. Bring me your tired mind, not your pretending one. Bring me your questions, not your rehearsed answers. Bring me your weakness, not your mask. You are safe with me. Now, child, open your hands. Some of you wake up already, gripping the day like it will collapse, unless you hold it tightly. You hold your responsibilities, your reputation, your relationships, your future, like fragile glass. But you were not made to carry what only I can carry. So release your worries into my hands. Not later, now. Not after you feel stronger. Now. Not when everything makes sense. Now. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah 41:10. With you, child. Not merely watching from far away. With you in the quiet, with you in the noise, with you in the meeting, with you in the commute, with you when you feel confident, and with you when you feel fragile. This is the difference between a day lived in fear and a day lived in faith. The day may still hold challenges, but you are not facing them alone. You may still feel pressure, but you are not without peace. You may still have decisions, but you are not without wisdom. You may still walk through difficulty, but you are not without me. So when fear tries to speak, answer it with truth. My Father is with me. My God will strengthen me. My Lord will guide me. Now listen, I will lead you today, but you must make room to hear me. Many of my children have become fluent in noise, notifications, opinions, comparisons, and inner arguments. You have learned to stay busy so you won't feel. You have learned to fill silence, because silence scares you. But silence does not have to be empty, child. Silence can be holy. Silence can be where your soul exhales. Silence can be where you remember I am God, and you are loved. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Stillness is not weakness. Stillness is trust. So give me a moment, even a minute, even a whisper. You can pray simply, Father, I'm here. Father, I need you. Father, lead me. And then listen, not for condemnation, but for love. My voice does not crush you. My voice steadies you. My voice calls you back when you wander, not to shame you, but to restore you. Now, child, let me speak to your heart about the pace of this day. The world will urge you to hurry. It will tell you that worth is measured by speed and output. It will try to pull you into striving, doing more, proving more, becoming more, until you forget that you are already my beloved. But you are not a machine. You are a child, and I am a father. So walk at my pace. There is a rhythm I want to teach you. Work without worshiping work. Serve without losing your soul. Give without draining your spirit. Be diligent without becoming anxious. Abide, child. Return to me again and again throughout the day. When you feel overwhelmed, return. When you feel irritated, return. When you feel tempted, return. When you feel lonely, return. When you feel proud, return. Returning is not failure. Returning is how you stay close. Now hear me. I am with you in the ordinary. You do not have to wait for a dramatic moment to meet me. I am present in the small places, the quiet tasks, the simple conversations, the unnoticed acts of faithfulness. When you wash the dishes, I am there. When you study, I am there. When you care for someone, I am there. When you answer emails, I am there. When you feel unseen, I am there. Nothing is wasted when you walk with me. And if today holds something heavy, something you didn't expect, do not panic. Do not conclude that you are abandoned. Do not let your mind spiral into worst-case stories. Pause. Breathe. Look at me. I am not surprised. I am not powerless. I am not absent. I will give you what you need, when you need it. Child, I want you to stop living in tomorrow. Some of you are already exhausted because your mind is trying to carry what hasn't happened yet. You are rehearsing pain, preparing for disappointment, and trying to control outcomes that are not yours to control. But I did not give you tomorrow's grace for today. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Matthew 6:34. This is not me dismissing your concerns. This is me freeing you from the weight of imagined burdens. Stay here with me today, in this hour, in this breath. Now, child, let me address the voice of accusation that follows you. There are days you wake up, and the first thing you feel is not hope but heaviness. You remember what you did wrong. You remember what you didn't do. You remember the words you wish you could take back, and you wonder if you've disappointed me beyond repair. Look at me, and listen carefully. I am not done with you. If you have sinned, come to me. If you have drifted, come to me. If you feel cold, come to me. If you feel far away, come to me. Do not hide. I do not meet you with disgust. I meet you with mercy. I do not reject you for struggling. I strengthen you as you learn. And when you stumble, return quickly. Do not build a home in shame. My grace is not fragile. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Your weakness does not disqualify you, child. It reminds you to lean on me. And when you lean on me, you will find strength you cannot manufacture. Now I want you to practice something today. Speak to yourself with truth. Some of you are gentle with others and cruel with your own soul. You call yourself names I have never spoken. You repeat lies until they feel like facts. Agree with me instead. When you say I'm not enough, remember, I am your source. When you say, I always fail, remember I am shaping you. When you say I'm alone, remember, I am with you. When you say, it will never change, remember I am a redeemer. Let my truth be louder than your fear. Now, child, as you move into your day, you will meet people, some easy to love, some difficult to understand. Some will carry pain. Some will carry pride. Some will not know how to speak gently. Do not let the mood of others become the ruler of your heart. Stay with me. Let me teach you how to love without losing your peace. Let me teach you how to speak truth without harshness. Let me teach you how to set boundaries without bitterness. Let me teach you how to forgive without becoming foolish. You are not powerless today. You are not helpless. You are led. And when you don't know what to do, ask me. I give wisdom to my children. I do not mock your need. I do not shame your questions. I guide you, step by step, because you are precious to me. Now, hear me. I am giving you my peace, not as a fragile feeling, but as a guard. Do not be anxious about anything, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds. Philippians 4:6-7. My peace will guard your mind when thoughts race. My peace will guard your heart when emotions swell. My peace will keep you steady when circumstances shift. So when anxiety rises, do not wrestle alone. Bring it to me. Name it. Release it. Receive my peace. Child, you may feel behind in life. You may feel like you should be further by now. You may look at others and wonder why their path seems clearer, their progress faster, their story easier. Do not compare, beloved. I am not late. I am not careless with your life. I am not ignoring your prayers. I am building roots before fruit. I am forming character before increase. I am teaching you to trust me before I open certain doors. Trust my timing. Trust my love. Trust that I know how to lead you. Now I want to bless you for the day ahead. I bless your mind with clarity. I bless your heart with steadiness. I bless your words with kindness. I bless your decisions with wisdom. I bless your hands with strength. I bless your home with my presence. I bless your path with purpose. And I bless you with this assurance: you are deeply loved. Nothing can separate you from my love. No mistake, no weakness, no accusation, no circumstance, nothing will be able to separate us from the love of God. Romans 8:38-39. So if the day feels heavy, remember, my love holds. If the day feels confusing, remember, my hand guides. If the day feels lonely, remember, my presence stays. And if you stumble, return. If you forget, return. If you feel far away, return. I am not waiting to punish you. I am ready to restore you. Now go, my beloved child. Look at me one more time. Not at your to-do list, not at your fears, not at what you cannot control. Look at me. You are mine. I am with you, and you can begin this day in peace. Start your day in me. Now, child, let me take you deeper for a moment. There is something sacred about how you choose to begin, not just this day, but each moment within it. Many people live reactively. They wake up and immediately respond to demands, memories, fears, and expectations. But I am teaching you a different way. When you start in me, you are not reacting. You are rooted. Rooted people are not easily shaken. Rooted hearts do not panic at every wave. Rooted lives draw nourishment from a source deeper than circumstances. So when something unexpected happens today, and it will pause before you respond, ask yourself quietly, where am I standing right now? If you find that fear has pulled you away from me, return. If anger has rushed you forward, return. If distraction has scattered your thoughts, return. You can always return. Child, this is how you learn discernment, not by forcing clarity, but by staying close to me long enough to recognize my peace. My peace is not dramatic. It does not shout. But when you learn its tone, you will recognize when something is not from me. If a choice steals your peace and pushes you into fear, pause. If a voice condemns and rushes you, pause. If a thought fills you with shame and hopelessness, pause. I do not lead my children with pressure. I lead them with light. Now listen carefully. Obedience is not about perfection. Obedience is about trust. It is about believing that my way, though sometimes quieter, slower, and narrower, leads to life. You do not need to figure everything out today. You only need to stay close enough to take the next right step with me. Now let me speak to the tired places in you. Some of you are not tired because you do too little. You are tired because you carry too much. You carry emotional weight that is not yours. You carry responsibility for outcomes I never assigned to you. You carry guilt for things I have already forgiven. So I say again, gently but firmly, put it down. Rest is not laziness. Rest is trust, practiced in the body. When you rest in me, you are declaring without words, God is still God, even when I stop striving, and that declaration honors me more than endless effort ever could. If you need to slow down today, slow down. If you need to say no, say no. If you need to ask for help, ask. If you need to step back and breathe, breathe. You are not weak for needing rest. You are human, and you are loved. Now, child, before you go, I want to speak to the deepest part of you, the part that longs to know it truly matters. You are not living an insignificant life. Every quiet choice you make to trust me matters. Every unseen act of obedience matters. Every time you choose love over resentment matters. Every time you return, instead of running away, matters. Even when the world does not notice, even when no one applauds, even when you wonder if it makes a difference, I see it all. And one day you will understand how deeply your faithfulness shaped your story. Now let me leave you with this. Listen slowly. I am not only the God of your mornings, I am the God of your middles, and I am the God of your endings. When this day feels long, I will still be with you. When this day feels joyful, I will rejoice with you. When this day feels heavy, I will carry you. And when this day finally closes, I will still remain. So tonight, when you look back on this day, not judging yourself, not replaying every flaw, I want you to remember one thing above all else. You walked with me, and that was enough. Now go, my beloved child. Go gently. Go unafraid. Go anchored in my love. You do not need to become someone else. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to rush your becoming. You are already mine. And tomorrow morning, when the light returns and you open your eyes again, I will still be here, waiting to say once more, come, start your day in me.